This is Shanti from Shanti TV. Hello, 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 hello. I hope you guys' week is your guys' week, like real English. I hope your week went well. I am happy to announce that the dog who's not supposed to be on my bed is now feeling much, much better. If you remember last week, he wasn't feeling so good, so I was helping to nurse him back to health, and he is much better. I did have to go on my work trip to North Carolina, and when I came back, it seems like every time I come back from these work trips, I'm having issues. Like I'm not feeling well. Like I always feel like I'm about to get a cold. And then I kind of slow down. I start taking care of myself better and stop running around all over the place. I rest. I hydrate. I rest some more. And those things seem to make me feel a lot better. I eat better when I'm at home and I'm not traveling. I exercise when I'm not traveling. And so I do a lot better when I'm at home. And so traveling just kind of takes my system and it knocks it upside down and punches me all over the place because I've got sleep deprivation and my sleep schedule is off, and then I'm eating bad, and then I'm not exercising. It's a cluster. I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much. I hope that you have been enjoying my videos. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Shanti and I put out videos every week. All right, now that we've got that out the way, today I wanted to talk to you guys about two bags that I have never reviewed on my channel. However, I want to pit them up against each other because they are similar in some senses. And so for those of you who might be wondering about either of them or are maybe trying to choose between either of them, I thought I would do this video for you guys. The interesting thing about both of these bags is that they do not have any vachetta on them. Did I say that right? Can somebody please tell me how to say that word? If you know how to say that word properly, please leave the comment below so that I can say it properly. I don't want to say it incorrectly. Some people say vachetta, some people say vachetta. What is it? What is it? It's raw leather, I know what it is, but I just want to be able to say it right. Anyway, back in the day, back in the old days, when we used to buy Louis Vuitton, the women's line didn't have a lot of options for buying bags with no vachetta on it. We had to go to the men's line to get Macassar, which is cool, is fine, and I loved from afar. The Macassar line though has, if I'm not mistaken, has silver hardware. But what? I like gold. I like gold hardware. I like silver too. I mean, you can see I like a lot of bling. But I like gold hardware, and yeah, Louis Vuitton just wouldn't do it. The very first women's bag that I can remember that came out with black vachetta, I grabbed as soon as I saw it. I think. Don't quote me on this. I believe it was the Palm Springs backpack. I believe that was the first Monogram women's bag. I would have to do research on it, to be honest with you, to find out. But I believe that was probably the first women's bag that had no vachetta on it, and I grabbed it. You know what? I just realized that is the other bag that I have in my collection that has no vachetta on it. I don't have it in front of me because that's not what this video is about. But anyway, I wanted to do this video because these bags I think are kind of similar. So today we are going to be talking about the beautiful peanut butter chocolate reverse monogram Pochette Metis which I recently added back into my collection. It is the only bag that I have sold and rebought. Usually after I sell a bag, I don't even look back. This bag, however, has been haunting me for so many reasons. And this is the bag that I'm currently using. I absolutely love it. I have missed it. I didn't know how much I missed it until I got it back in my collection. The only reason that I sold it is because of all of the issues that Louis Vuitton was having with this particular bag. So I decided to take a chance. I believe that Louis Vuitton will back up their products if I have a problem with this product. And so I decided to buy it from the boutique. I did not buy it a resale for that very fact that I want Louis Vuitton to stand behind their products. So anyway, the beautiful Pochette Metis, we're going to talk about this. The next bag, oh my gosh, that has been lying here that you've seen. I didn't mean for it to be lying here. Is the beautiful Odeon PM new model in the PM size. So this is a mostly crossbody bag that I wear, and it is Monogram, and as you can see, it has the black vachetta on it. Leather, black leather. So both of these bags are carefree. I don't have to worry about color transfer. I don't have to worry about my vachetta getting dark, my vachetta getting wet, my vachetta getting dirty. I don't have to think about any of those things with these bags. So these are completely carefree bags, and I'm so happy that Louis Vuitton has decided to do this, to expand the women's lines with bags that have these options. So let's get into these two bags. All right, so right off the bat, you will see that I have a top handle on this one, no top handle on this one. However, you can buy an additional strap. You don't need to get it from Louis Vuitton. There's other places that you can get another strap and get a shorter strap if you want to be able to carry this with a shorter strap, which I have actually done. Okay, so right off the bat, that is the main big difference. If you want to have kind of a top handle or a shorter strap on this, you would have to go get another one. From the front, you have access to your things from the front through this front pocket. On the Pochette Metis, you do not have access from the front, but you do have access from the back, okay, with a zipper. So this one you have access from the front with a magnet. This one you have access in the back with a zipper. All right, both carefree, love that. Both gold hardware, love that. Love the bling factor. Okay, so if I wanted to get inside this bag, and I'm gonna just do a really quick tour of this bag. Again, we'll talk about it. So this bag is like 3 pochettes stitched together. Does anyone remember the twin set? Anybody? Anybody out there remember the twin set? And I think they even changed the name. I don't even remember what they changed the twin set name to, but they don't make it anymore. But the twin set was basically like 3 pochettes. I think it was, or maybe it was 2 sewn together, and then you had an inside flap. Very similar to there's a double zip pochette out there right now, is very similar to that. But this one is definitely a lot more construction going on this, okay? The one that I'm talking about, much less construction. This is a bag. The other one is a pochette. So it's got this main pochette here. It's got a flap here and a flap here where you can put your stuff in. It's got the zipper in the back, like I mentioned. It's got this beautiful S-lock closure. Love this S-lock closure, love. So here are your compartments that you saw from the side. You've got the back compartment. You've got the middle huge compartment. You've got the front compartment, which is also pretty large. You can carry a good amount of stuff in here. And the profile of this particular bag, and this is one of the things that people don't like about this bag, is you have to have something. You want to make sure you have something in the front so you can get this thing closed, because it is a pain, or it can be a pain. I'm having issues. Okay, hello. Okay, so I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyway, so that is the main part of this bag, and then it comes with this beautiful Monogram reverse strap. So that's the construction and basically layout of this bag. On the Odeon, okay, you have the magnet, big front pocket back here, okay? Big front pocket. You've got 2 zippers that you can close towards the middle. You could close it one way, right? But to make it look even, you might want to bring both of them to the middle. That's what I normally do. Inside, you have this flap pocket. I'm going to tell you something. This flap pocket that they sewed to the back is so annoying because it falls forward every time I go into this bag. That is really annoying. Even when the bag is sitting up, that back flap just falls forward. And so when I want to get into the main part of the bag, I'm actually sticking my hand into the flap pocket, which is annoying. And then you have one big opening, one big space in the middle. Nothing on the back. I've got leather on all 4 corners, nice touch. And then this leather strap, this is probably hands down my favorite Louis Vuitton strap because of the width of it. It's wider than the Pochette strap that I have on my Speedy B25, which is probably my second favorite. And when I say favorite, it's because of the comfort. This strap is wide, it's comfortable. And then of course this is my top one because it's black and I don't have to worry about it getting dirty or whatever. So yeah, hands down my absolute favorite. This particular bag comes with this tag. It has Louis Vuitton in the front. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't mind it. You can also take it off and put it on something else. If you don't like it there, you could take it and put it on the side. If you wanted to, I can put it on my Pochette Metis if I wanted to and put it on the side. I like it, it's just an extra. So that is kind of the construction of the Odeon versus the Pochette Metis. I wanted to talk about the ease of access that you have on both of these bags because I think that's what makes this similar, right? From a bag perspective, I think that is really one of the key things about these 2 bags. So for me, the things that I want to have the quickest access to are my phone and some type of way to pay for goods. So if it's a card case, if it's a wallet, either of those things I want to be able to get into. So let's see what actually fits into these things. So, all right. So if I have my phone, you have to open it first to fit it in. So if I have, here's my phone. This is an iPhone 13 Pro, not a Pro Max. iPhone 13 fits in the back just fine. This is the current wallet that I'm using. This is called the Compact Zippy Wallet. This is in Vernis. This is in Palm d'Amour. This is a color that they do not, unfortunately, make anymore. It is absolutely stunning. So let's see if I can fit this in here with my phone. I typically do not do this because it bulges too much. And you can see that with my phone and that wallet, yeah, we're kind of pushing it. It fits. It actually does fit. Look at it from the side. You can see like there's a bulge there. I don't do this. That would be too much for me. I don't need to do that. If anything, I would use a card case in there. Because that's just not necessary. The biggest thing that I want to have access to is my phone. So some people use their phone to pay now. So, you know, there's that. So here is the Odeon front pocket. So to put my phone in there, no problem. And then to put my wallet in here. That is also, no, not really. So yeah, both of them, I mean, listen, it'll fit and it's fitting, but you're not gonna close it and it's not secure. So it's not something I would do. I'm gonna go get my card case. So I just went to go grab the card case, which I just bought, which is actually from the men's line. And I wanna say this is actually from the Macassar line. It has no silver on it, obviously, because it's a men's wallet. But yeah, there's Louis. Louis, you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? Say hi, buddy. Okay, so let's see if I can fit my phone and a card case. So I've got my iPhone 13 Pro and I've got a card case. Completely not an issue. Totally fits, and that's the whole point. That's why I bought the card case. Because I knew there would be times where I just wanted a card case. I didn't need a whole full wallet. So those two fit in here, no problem. Let's see if it also fits in the Odeon PM. So iPhone 13, card case, fits in, and it does, yes, the magnet is closing. No problem. And it doesn't look bulky or anything like that. Okay, so some of you might be wondering if you can fit a bigger wallet in here. So the biggest wallet that I have that I can show you is my Clemence wallet. Okay, so my Clemence wallet is not going to fit in the front, which I didn't expect it to. I am definitely not going to be able to put it in this way, but I can put it in sideways and it fits with no issue. So yes, you can put a Clemence wallet in here with no issue, but you have to turn it and then get it in. So on the Pochette Metis, there is no way that I'm gonna be able to get it in here. That I can tell you. It's not gonna fit into the back pocket. Let's see if it fits in here. My Clemence wallet will fit in here, no problem. It fits. I have a couple of things in the front, so hang on. It fits in the front, no problem. Well, it's kind of getting caught on the side. And it fits, does it fit in the back? Oh, I have stuff in the back, hold on. Fits in the back, no problem. That's really secure back there. And no problems getting it in or out. That's cool. I like it. Some of the other things you might want to fit in the back pocket. This definitely fits. If you have a key clay, definitely fits. No problem. Key clay, phone. They're both beautiful bags. They're really, really beautiful. I bought this strap off of an Etsy seller. It has the lobster clasp here, which swivels on both ends. This is what it looks like, and this is what it allows me to do. Which, quite frankly, I leave this on this bag just like this because to me, it's very useful. Some people I've seen on Instagram like having like a chain hanging here. You can do that too. But I really like this. It's a little bit shorter than I'd like it to be. I would have liked it to be a little bit longer, to go over my shoulder a little bit better. So it does sit on my shoulder, or I can get it over my shoulder without too much of an issue. But I would have liked, it's too far up. I would wear it like that if I felt like I had to for safety reasons, but the only reason I have this on here is so that I can grab it. It's easy for me to grab it this way. And now that Louis Vuitton has finally come to the new ages, because back in the day, we used to do this anyway. We used to switch out straps anyway, and they didn't realize that they could be making money off of that until later when they realized what we were all doing. I could change the strap out of my Pochette Metis and use it on here as well. Why not? Still carefree. Super cute. You have the ability to get to things from outside your purse, even though they're still inside your purse, meaning easy access. So I like that about both of these bags. One, I think, is more of a crossbody versus like a shoulder bag. I think the Pochette Metis you can wear as a shoulder bag, as a handheld, as a crossbody. You can wear it anyway. If you got a shorter strap for this bag, you could wear it as a shoulder bag. I think it would look very cute. The strap that comes with it, I can't make it short enough for it to look that way, but you could. And then in terms of what they both fit quite a few things in it. One has a little bit more organization than this one is just kind of a big pouch. It's kind of a big open space. Profile of both of them. This one is slightly thicker, you know, so they look really good crossbody, both of them, because of the profile of the sides. So the question is, if I had to choose one, which one would I choose? The one that I would actually choose is the Pochette Metis. That might be surprising maybe to some, I'm not really sure, but this is the one that I would choose for a number of reasons. I like that it has organization in here. I like the way it sits on my hip a little bit better. I like that it has a zip on the outside versus the magnet. I like the styling a little bit better. I still like the Odeon. I think it's a little bit more casual, dressed down. You could dress it up with like a chain or something like that. You could add to it. And again, if you got another shorter shoulder strap, you could wear it on the shoulder. But for me, I would say the Pochette Metis would be the one that I would keep if I had to only keep one. I do have both of them in my collection as of right now. Yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so I wanted to do some modeling shots for you for both of these bags. All right, well, that concludes my video this week. I hope you enjoyed my Pochette Metis in reverse monogram versus my Odeon new model PM, just in case any of you were looking at either of them. The Pochette Metis is the one that I would choose, but the decision is yours. You could choose whichever one you like, and you should choose whichever one you like. Consider subscribing to my channel. I put out videos every week. I really would appreciate it if you would subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I try to post over there as much as I can, but I'm really focused on YouTube right now because I love YouTube. I love making videos for you guys. So I'm definitely more concentrated over here, but follow me on Facebook as well. I try to post there every once in a while as well. I hope you guys have a fantastic week and it's very productive. I will talk to you next week. Ciao.